Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Haskins. Taken in by Sprinkle. A little pitch and catch. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Haskins back to the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
5-yard line.
Now Haskins on first down. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. 25 yards for the touchdown. And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Breeze now on first down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Saints.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
Extra receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Shotgun now for Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Complete.
Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Taken in by Sprinkle, a little pitch and catch. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Haskins. He gets it to Sims. Complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. A throw taken in by Sims. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Haskins. It's hauled in here by Edmond. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down.
36-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Out of bounds.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
56, right there, 56. I don't even know why this team showed up.
Haskins going to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. 47 Mike. 47 Mike. Mike 47. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Throwing again. Here's Haskins. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Peyton Barber taking it in. And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
13-all. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
To Alvin Kamara.
Bree's going to try and throw on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 9.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since that the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
1st down, Saints.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he's got Rome. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now they go screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you got a baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. 14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on 1st down.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
From the gun, it's Haskins. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
47 Mike, 47 Mike. Watch the run. 47's the Mike. 47's the Mike.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he's taken down here by the Saints. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Mike 56. 56. Bound to lose one.
Final play of the half, it's Haskins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We saw this franchise do this back in the 2009 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And where have we seen this before?
Oh, that's ambush. That's ambush. We've seen that. What was it, Super Bowl 44?
44.
Right? New Orleans against the Indianapolis Colts. Right after the half, they get it done. I'm so sorry to jump in. I just violated partner and booth etiquette 101.
That's all right. If you come in with an ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
My apologies, but boy, what a play.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Haskins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Kevin Pierre-Louis on the tackle.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Alvin Kamara on the
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
A couple of 1st downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Snap comes at 1, and now Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Hey, pick your game up. 47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Time to go right now. 47. Check, 47. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Here we go. 47, Mike. 47.
2nd down, Haskins. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
47 is the mic, boys. 47. Check, 47.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Haskins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 2nd down now, it's Barber.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Check 13. Check 13. He's crashing. He's going.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The tackle made by DeMario Davis. A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Barber. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. What we got?
They'll run with Barber. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. They'll try it now with Barber. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Peyton Barber. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And Washington has taken the lead.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes this Washington 20, Saints 13.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. It's caught by Sanders. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
It's a game.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
Breeze.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Saints first down.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Breeze to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Jared Cook.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. They'll run it with Kamara. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
They'll try and run it in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
I know we have individual minds, but I think we're thinking as 1 on this one, and 1 was the number, wasn't it?
Yeah, kick the extra point. Now you need a miracle. You need an onside kick quickly and to do something spectacular.
I mean, going for 2 there, either they felt like this is all we've got left, we've got to win it right now, or they've got some incredible miracle special teams play to get the ball back and give them one last chance.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give, running right, Barber. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Barber. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it 1 more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
20.
So a victory here for the Washington football team. And I think you'd have to label this an upset. Yes, they were at home, but still an upset. They got the job done.
Yeah, even being at home was not enough for people to think they were going to pull this one off. But give them credit for playing not just a smart football game, but one where they were going to be physical.